What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Iron Maiden, and we're back with the title tune from their album, Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. This album came out in 1988. This album is a concept album. Many of the songs relate to this overall narrative about this seventh son of a seventh son who, and I think this is sort of most elaborated in the title song itself, but my understanding of the lyrics, so far as I know, they're sort of based on this fantasy novel that I think it's set in like the late 1800s, early 1900s. I'm not particularly fond of the author who wrote it, so I'm not going to say too much about that, but I will say that apparently, at least as it's rendered in this story, the individual, the child being born, is the seventh son of a seventh son, and the family is huddled around, and I believe there's a question as the song goes along about what path is this child going to take, and there's a suggestion that the child, because of this quirk of its heritage and parentage, will have special powers beyond that a normal human would have, which again, I think that in some way relates to the novel that served as sort of the inspiration for the beginning of this song, or the story overall, I should say. But in the novel, I remember reading that like they don't want the kid to be born because they think that there's going to be, that the power will be too much and, they could be a dangerous person. I don't think that's the case here. I do think, though, there's a question of, what path will this child take? But let me know if you have a more detailed interpretation. As I mentioned, I've only been listening to Iron Maiden the last 5 or 6 years, so although I have heard a lot of the songs that I've been reacting to, multiple times, I just haven't sat and really considered the lyrics in a way that I have for other bands that I've been listening to for longer. Again, like Dead Kennedys, Bad Religion, Propaganda, and so on. Subhumans. But again, that's my take on the story, is that we're basically talking about the birth and the emergence of this potentially very special and very powerful seventh son of a seventh son. And people around that individual family, and I think otherwise, are keen to know what is the destiny of this child. Where will this child walk in life? So here we go. This is the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, written by Steve Harris on their album Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, 1988. Love that elongated intro, sort of the percussive rolls, bringing us into the tune. Yo, when I first heard this, I couldn't believe that. I love the way he holds that. I remember the chorus really stood out to me too. Ridiculous. upward vocal flare. Going into the song, I was thinking about it. It's really standing out to me. Bruce's vocals on this one really make an impact. And it's more back to that operatic vibrato of like the earlier albums. Really do love this chorus. I was thinking that guitar work before the chorus here is sort of melancholic, which again, like, as far as I understand the story here, like, you know, there's a question of will this child fulfill its destiny, like what path will it choose, but it feels like there's foreboding. Air in your lungs. The guitar work hitting those Castlevania vibes again. Oh, God. Across the top. love it. Which, I don't know, maybe they give off a bit of that, like, metaphysical, beyond normal reality atmosphere. The dark arts. Sound now almost like this big ritual. It's like, they have to perform like a certain vocal chant as the child is born or something. It's telling stories, independent of anything Bruce is doing. Not independent though, right? Again, like with so many other songs, I feel like the lyrics and the music blend into one story. Yeah, it's incredible. I didn't remember it ended that sort of like emphatically, like suddenly in a way. But yeah, like I said, the guitar work and the instrumental sections in that one, I talk about it in a lot of the Iron Maiden reactions I've done, but that one felt even more exploratory, and like I said, toward the end it took on this vibe with those choral like vocals, almost as if it was like this dramatic ritual or this like the rite that was being performed. So again, I don't remember all of the narrative about what happens to the seventh son of a seventh son. I do know that there are more parts to the story as the album goes on. But yeah, someone let me know if there's another song to go to on this album. That'd be a good way to sort of like tie the lyrics in this one together to the larger narrative. Or again, maybe not from this album. If there's something else you'd like to hear from Iron Maiden, do let me know, no matter what the request is. But like I said, I was thinking about this album, and obviously this song is sort of the marquee song in terms of this larger concept album story. So like I said, if you do have more information on that beyond just sort of that general understanding that I articulated earlier, please do let me know. And as I said, if there are any other Iron Maiden tracks you'd like to hear reacted to, please do let me know. I've been trying to take a lot of requests. There's some that are on the list already, and I'm in the process of getting the Live After Death CD or double CD, so there's more stuff coming in. I may not be able to react to everything right away, but I assure you I will try to get to everything eventually, whether that's Iron Maiden, punk rock, techno, hip-hop, whatever. So shout out anything you'd like to hear. Let me know if you have any other comments about Iron Maiden or any of the other bands I've been reacting to. I really do appreciate it. There's a number of people who have been commenting on a lot of videos. You are all awesome. I really appreciate you. Sort of inspire me to keep making more videos. So anyway, thank you for listening and watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Peace.